Let's counter that. He does not draw a card thanks to the Narset. River's Rebuke, let's put that back into his library. And we get a fresh Narset. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's MTGGnome here, and today we're checking out Ertai Resurrected. I love Dimir control magic. It's right up my alley right there with Is It Spellslinger, and this deck is just so mean, man. Basically, all we want to do is just take care of their large threats with things like Ertai. We counter their big spells, like if they have a Sublime Epiphany, we counter it with Ertai. If they have River's Rebuke, we counter it with Ertai, or we counter it with our other counter magic in the deck. It's just really nice knowing that you have a counter spell or a removal spell in the command zone that you can play at any time you absolutely need to. We are running a couple hand disruption spells, we're running counter spells, we're running removal spells, and we're running our finishers here with things like Shark Typhoon, River's Rebuke, Hullbreaker Horror, and then you can do stupid shenanigans with things like Displacer Kitten, where you just keep bouncing Ertai, or you bounce, say like a Narset to reset her, and then we also have Thassa in here to keep flickering Ertai if we really need to. And then to round it all out, we have a bunch of draw spells in the deck. Keeps the engine going, and all of our draw spells are pretty much instant base, so you can keep up your counter spells, you can keep up your removal, you can keep up the mana for Ertai, and if you don't actually need them, then you can just draw cards. So it's a really solid deck. I had a lot of fun with it. This is going to be one of those decks where I keep it in the back pocket for when I'm feeling pretty salty and I just want to annoy people. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys like the deck, if you guys like the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you guys want to build a paper Ertai deck for some reason to annoy your friends, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. When you guys check out, just gives me a small kickback, no cost to you guys. And without further ado, let's get into the deck and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we're up against Jin-Gitaxias Progress Tyrant. I really like this hand. Got the Wash Away for Jin, Midnight Clock and Celestis to help us ramp. Pretty solid hand. We got the Chemist's Insight. It's just a matter of if he's gonna let us play our mana rocks here. Usually with Jin, you kind of just want to ramp up as fast as possible. Oh, look at that. We would draw the ley line. The second draw of the game. So we should be able to play our Midnight Clock or Celestis and then keep a mana open for our Wash Away. Let's play the Midnight Clock, then we'll play the Agent of Rafine. The Agent of Rafine, we play it now, since we're gonna save the Wash Away for Jin. We also can counter Jin with Ertai. And any other shenanigans that he does, we can counter it with Ertai. Let's play the Takenuma. We could play the Ley Line of Anticipation, but then I feel like he has counter spells here. I really do. Maybe like a Spell Swindle, then he can play Jin next turn. If he counters the Celestis with a Spell Swindle, he plays Jin next turn, and then that's it. But we do have the Wash Away, though. Let's see what he does. Alright. He doesn't do anything. Memory Deluge. We're going to Agent of Rafine. We're going to see what he's got. Hedron Archive. So that was coming off the top. It isn't anymore. We still got the 1 mana for the Jin if he decides somehow to get the mana. No, he won't get the mana this turn, but he will get it next turn. River's Rebuke. That slows us down a little bit. Not by much, though. We play the Hedron Archive, then we play the Midnight Clock, then we still keep the mana open for Jin. I like that. Him knowing that we have the Agent of Rafine kind of gives it away that we have a counterspell, because we didn't play him with the blue mana from the Midnight Clock. Okay, so he's just not gonna play anything then. I mean, he's not gonna play Jin. Narset. That stops us from drawing cards. Celestis. Negate's really good for us. We could smack the Narset with this Crawling Barrens. I feel like that's not going to do enough though. Let's play the Agent of Rafine. Replay the Celestis. That still gives us a mana to wash away and play Negate if he decides to have another counterspell after he plays Jhin. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. Got 5 mana available, and so we have Wash Away and Negate. Plus we have the Cunning Night Bonder. Flash in the Night Bonder if he doesn't do anything. Chemist's Insight is on the back burner for right now, at least until Narset goes away. Plays the Celestis. Totally fine with that. Alright, we're gonna flash in Night Bonder. See what he does. Archmage's Charm will let that resolve, actually. That's fine with me. We hit our land drop. Let's smack the Narset. So now we can play Chemist's Insight. There's no reason to play the Leyline right now. Yeah, there's no reason to. Maybe we just play Chemist's Insight, we play Ertai if we really need to. But if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we still have 6 mana up if we. Yeah, it's okay. I think we can risk playing the Leyline. We still have a ton of mana for the Wash Away Negate. He plays Jhin here, he might feel safe with a counter spell. So we're gonna Wash Away that. And he's going to probably play a counter spell here. Oh, no counter spell. So then we play the Chemist's Insight. Now if he counters this, this is gonna suck for us because this gets rid of our card advantage. No, he just into the Royal. Okay. So let's do this. Honored Heirloom. We can play everything at instant speed now, so let's just kind of chill. I will draw the card. This is a battle of attrition, man. We're not always going to be able to counter this Jhin. Like, we can't counter it now. So, we have to cast all of our stuff right now. Before... I mean, we can counter Jhin with Ertai. Or we can just get rid of him with the Meat Hook Massacre, too. Then we'll play the Chemist's Insight. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's an island. So we pay 5. I mean, we could destroy it with the Ertai. I like the value that the Agent of Rafine has given us. Maybe we do just destroy it with Ertai. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it. Just because we want to keep the Agent of Rafine. He's given us a lot of value with him just being on the field. Mass Manipulation. Let's negate that. And that's gonna be it. Oh, that felt so good to do. Get out of here with your Mass Manipulation bullcrap. We're up against Joda. The unforgivable Joda. This hand isn't really that great. Let's keep it though. We go first. This is indeed the test, isn't it? Okay. Let's go get our blue source with the Fabled Passage. There's all type of shenanigans you can do with Joda. We just have to be wary of every single one of them. We do that because it guarantees our third land drop to play into the midnight clock. Oh, you got counterspell magic here? Let's see if he has a counterspell. Is this going to be one of those matches where our opponent takes forever to do every little thing? Timer's running out. Look at that. His timer is on the very end. Holy crap. You better figure out what you want to do. No, he might have a slow connection. I know that happens to me at work sometimes. Sataru. Now that is one that I was not expecting to see in this deck. Well, now I kind of just want to Infernal Grasp that. Yeah, I'm going to Infernal Grasp that. We do not need no ninjutsu shenanigans coming over here. I was really saving that Infernal Grasp for the Joda, but as with every 5-color deck, there's multiple things you need to worry about. And I think we might just not be able to do anything once he gets the ball rolling. We're gonna play the Thirst. We'll discard the Bajuka Bog, the Crawling Barrens. Yeah. We need all the spells we can get. Into the Royal. Omen of the Sea is pretty decent. Scries us 2. They're pretty cheap too. Joda. Let's flash an Ertai. Let's counter it. He does get to draw a card though, which might be the land drop that he needed. And that was enough to make Joda quit. So, I'm happy about that. We're up against Cody, another 5-color commander. We don't have a way to deal with Cody, so they're going to be kind of going off. Ferocious Great Shark, we won't be able to use it. Cody's going to come down before Ferocious Great Shark comes down, especially since they go first. Let's mulligan. We might can get something better. This is a little bit better. Not by much, though. We'll keep it, though. We don't want to mulligan down to 6. Alright, here we go. Plays Cody. They always want to play Cody this early. Let's play the Thief. Here we go. Baleful Mastery. Divine Gambit. It's a weird card to be running in there. Let's destroy the Cody. The thing about the Cody decks is that they want to keep Cody on the field to really like cascade into their instants and sorceries. But the problem is keeping Cody on the field. We don't have a land drop, so that actually might hurt us. Let's see what he's got in hand, though. Ooh, Farewell. Blot Out the Sky. Magma Opus. Farewell could be really bad. Blot Out the Sky is bad, too. Let's get rid of Farewell. Yeah, let's keep that on top. So he plays Cody here, because he probably has nothing else to do. We can steal the Magma Opus. Maybe with the Covetous Urge. I'm gonna pay the 3 life for the Seagate Restoration. If he draws a land, he can play the Magma Opus next turn. Pays 4 for 5 mana. Well, no, he can actually play the Magma Opus now. So we can take that from him. He could also play Blot Out the Sky, which is an issue. Because we're not casting Magma Opus anytime soon. Maybe if we can't take... I mean, we could take the Fatal Push, but it's not going to do anything. Maybe we get a counter spell with Narset.
I have practiced against many. Keep an open mind.
Wow. Oh, this is gonna not be our game. We didn't hit any spell off the top with Narset. Wow. This is gonna be one of those games. And us not drawing land too is really bad. So he plays the Sea Restoration for free. So now maybe we use the Urge. Give me that ultimatum. Not like we can use it though. Plays the Opus. We can't even meat hook though. That's the other bad thing. Unless we draw a Black Source. I mean, we could fail to Ruin, but that's going to take another turn, and we're not going to... Yeah, that's game. Just didn't draw a land, bro. Wow. That happens. 39 land in the deck, can't draw land? I don't understand. We're up against Tatiova. With a Thoughtseize. I like it. Narset is really good with this Tatiova too. So we gotta make sure we pop that out when we play Narset. Let's get rid of that negate. I don't like you having that. Just in case we don't get our third land drop. Uro comes down. Just gonna ramp him up a little bit. But didn't hit a land. It's pretty unfortunate, don't you? Man, do I play Narset now? I don't think I play Narset now. It's too early. And let's just cycle the Shark Typhoon since we don't have a land. Just want to make sure that we get one, hopefully, with us drawing. There we go. This also gives us a blocker for the Narset too when we put it down. So let's do that. Let's throw Narset down. So now he's not going to be able to play Tatiova. Or he is going to be able to play Tatiova, but he's not going to draw a card. And we get an opt. No attacks. Oh. He just passes the turn? Very strange. I don't like it. Let's opt. I'll take that land, sir. Thank you. And we're gonna pass. We like to play the slow game here. Let's return. Yeah, let's return the Zamon. Because we're going to play the Displacer Kitten. Actually, let's see what we get from the Narset. Midnight Clock's good. We still have enough mana to commit something if something bad comes down. You know these landfall decks, they like to play these big things. Alright. We're gonna play the Brazen Bar. Hey, our deck is built to play this long game. I can't say the same for him. You gonna counter that? He is not. Growth Spiral. No land, huh? Oh, I guess he can't put a land. He can't put a land if it's not his turn. Not from the Growth Spiral. Let the onslaught begin. Cultivate. You doing all this without putting your commander on the field? Aren't you supposed to get card advantage from that? Oh, that's right, you can't because Narset is on the field, baby. You have a counter spell and Ertai. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I don't know, but he's got to do something. Let's go to combat. He can't even activate the second ability with his own because he's only going to draw one card. Even though he has eight or more lands on the field. Thanks to the Narset. Let's counter that. He does not draw a card thanks to the Narset. River's Rebuke, let's put that back into his library. And we get a fresh Narset.
You are a mighty warrior. I train every day.
Oh my goodness, that was enough to end him. That was awesome. We're up against Ugin. This is kind of surprising. I don't even know about this hand. They go first. Let's mulligan. That's a little bit better. You don't see a lot of the Ugin being played. I mean, he's really good because he's a removal spell in the command zone. That's what makes him really good. But building a deck around him, there's not really a way to build a deck around him. Colorless spells, but you gotta put colorless spells in your deck because you can't put anything else because he's colorless. I'm not really sure what to expect, to be honest. That gets him to Ugin pretty quickly. And we could leave up the mana for Disdainful Stroke because he's just gonna outvalue us. So let's just leave up the mana, and then if he tries to play Ugin, we Disdainful Stroke. If not, we play Brainstorm. We could also enter the Royal, which is good. Ratchet Bomb. Let's do this. And we'll Brainstorm. Gotta hit those land drops. I think As for Toad is too slow now. Especially with the Ugin looming over us. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Let's play the Temple of Deceit. Let's just get the tap land on the battlefield. We throw the As for Toad to the bottom. Plays the Mirror. 3 mana left. So he's gonna play Ugin next turn, I believe. Blood in the Snow can get rid of Ugin. It's not bad, actually. I guess we'll keep it. It's insurance, right? Blood in the Snow, Disdainful Stroke, River's Rebuke, Ertai can get rid of Ugin in all those ways. Oh. It just destroys the non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on it. So why is he going up to 3? He knows we have counter magic. I mean, hey, I'm fine. He does have the crawling barons though, which we have to be careful of. It's memory deluge. Now this is a fun matchup. Thoughtseize, Hall of the Storm Giants. Let's get the Thoughtseize and the Chemister's Insight. I'm gonna play Thoughtseize right now. I just want to see what he's got in hand. And why he didn't play anything last turn. Come on. You gotta show me.
Hello there.
You can't be stingy now. I need to see what you're hiding. Opponent is going for the rope? Remember the name, guys. White Strake. We're gonna be doing this roping shaman. These people start roping. It's not cool, man. They're really emo. Really? Really? Yeah, it looks like he just timed out on us. Oh! That's why he quit. Because he had the Paradox Engine in his hand. Would you look at that? You know, this is one of those games where I imagine the opponent he just Alt F4s his game. And he's just like, I'm just gonna turn it off. We're up against the Tarrasque with a pretty decent hand. Love Struck Beast and a Tarrasque. Now that's something you don't see every day. We could do this at instant speed, this at instant speed, this at instant speed, this at instant speed. We have instant speed options. Basswood Surge. Yeah, that's gonna ramp him up pretty good. What's Omen? Naiad's pretty good. Oh, he's already at 6 mana on turn 4. It's crazy. Gigantosaurus. We can Ertai that though. 5, 6. Kura. Let's counter that. Blizzard Brawl. Let's return them to the hand. Now you have to wait. Spajuka Bog. And we'll swing in. 5, 6 mana still. 7 now. 2 mana away from playing the Tarrasque. We have to remember that. We can counter the Tarrasque, which is good. Oh my goodness, Vorinclex. Now that's scary. Let's Memory Deluge. Oh. We lose 10 life if we destroy the Gigantosaurus with this. But it is a removal spell. Let's get the Feed the Swarm and the pull from tomorrow. Let's opt as well. Oh, Thought Erasure is really good. Let's play the Thought Erasure. Let's get that Vorinclex out your hand. We'll throw that at the bottom. And let's play the Thief of Sanity. So he now has the mana to play Tarrasque the next turn. If he swings with the Gigantosaurus, we block with the Ertai. That way, that gives us a counter spell for the Tarrasque in this turn. A lot of people don't realize that. when they do something like that. Oh, we also have Sublime Epiphany, which is really good. We could feed the Swarm. Yeah, but then we have to worry about the Terrasse as well. Hey, that's pretty good. If we Kenrish Transformation the Shia, then we feed the Swarm the Gigantosaurus. Oh, we don't take 10 from Gigantosaurus. We take 5. I said we take 10 earlier. We only take 5 though. We won't have a counter spell to destroy the Terrasse, but I don't know. That's a lot of damage coming at us too. Okay, I've made up my mind. Let's do this. We're gonna take 10 from this Terrasse, and I'm not gonna like it. Oh, we just drew the wash away. Now that's clutch right there. That's clutch. We drew the wash away right there. Holy crap. Yep, that gets washed away. Sorry. That's how this deck has to play. We kind of really got lucky there and dealt with the board pretty good there. So now we just pass the turn. Do the damage with the Thief of Sanity. Good game. I guess he was bored. He put the snooze dude there. I love it, man. I love it. We're up against Joda again with a pretty decent hand. I like having the Tamiyo's Completion. I like having the Thought Erasure. We don't have double blue though, so that could be a problem. I feel confident that we will draw into our blue sources. Let's play the Clearwater Pathway on a blue. So we're just going to Thought Erasure in the turn 2. Ah, Inferno Grass. That's really neat. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Did he? I didn't even realize that he kept like a 4 he kept a 4-card hand or something like that. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty hilarious, actually. I just thought he erased the hand. He's getting his land drops. Hit the Flux Reservoir. I don't know why, but I want to counter it. There you go. There's some land for you. That card you just drew, maybe it might be some land so you can play Joda. He actually has his colors. All he needs is a white. Wow, he pulled a white. He pulled a white on curve. That's absolutely crazy. Alright. Tamiyo's Completion. Oh my goodness, this is just mean. This is just mean. Get rid of that Teferi. Hey, look at that. You got a Mirari's Wake. And we'll pass a turn. Crossable Sundering, we'll counter that. No extra turns for you, my friend. Yeah, it really didn't help that he mulliganed down so far. It's a good thing we drew that Bind of Secrecy too, that would have been bad. Takes the extra turn, plays Joda. I mean, we still have the Infernal Grass, but still. Let's brainstorm. Time Warp's good. You barely have 2 blue sources. Can we keep up the onslaught? Oh man, he's drawing land now. That sucks. Sucks for you, Joda. Crawling Barrens. It might be game. Let's swing and then we'll play the Time Warp. Yeah, we hit him for 3 here. He goes to 10. We take an extra turn. The next turn we put 4 counters on the 2 counters on the Crawling Barrens. Yeah, that's game. GG's. Well, it wasn't necessarily game, but if he could have got something, he would have went to 1 life. Maybe he would have, maybe if he would have waited 1 more turn. All right, we're up against Toulouse Clever Conductor with the ley line in opening hand. I love it. No. I've had it before, man. People do not like to see that ley line of anticipation come out in opening hand. Wow.